The single-phase induction motor is an alternating current electric motor that operates on a single-phase power supply and which is typically found in the residential and small-scale industrial settings. And here we have a stator, we have a rotor, and we have a internal system of the stator and the rotor. So when AC voltage is applied to the motor, a rotating magnetic field is generated in stator winding. The magnetic field induced a current in both the main and auxiliary winding. The main winding produces a magnetic field that lags behind the voltage. The phase difference between two windings create a rotating magnetic field as a Faraday law. The interaction between the rotating magnetic field and rotor bars induced a current in rotor. This current creates its own magnetic field in which interacts the stator's magnetic field, causing the rotor to rotate. And here's the circuit diagram is a simple single phase induction motor, which are normally, but when we need to run this motor, we need an auxiliary winding. So here you see auxiliary winding which will connect with the centrifugal switch. The centrifugal switches, the many single phase motors include a centrifugal switch in which is used to the disconnect the auxiliary winding once the motor reaches a certain speed. And the motor continues to run on main winding alone. Here's the example of some of the fans which have a centrifugal switch. We don't have the capacitor. So when it will reach on the speed, so centrifugal switch disconnect and the motors runs on continuously run. Yani. And here is the one circuit diagram of a capacitor start motor, which are maximum used in our industrial settings and also ceiling fans and many others motors pumps. So a capacitor start in a ceiling fan works by storing an electrical charge and releasing it to provide an electrical boost to the motors when it starts up. The help the helps to the motor to reach the required speed and maintain a consistent speed. If the capacitor is not used in a ceiling fan, the fan may not function properly. The capacitor is an essential component in many ceiling fans as it helps control the speed of the fan. Without a capacitor, the fan may not be able or start or run at any different speeds. The ceiling fan is the best example for the capacitor start motors. Thank you very much.